Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Get Buckets here, and if you guys are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 100 subs, and I will also post consistent basketball videos on this channel. So if you want to see basketball videos about trades and all trade rumors and all stuff like that, then make sure you subscribe to the channel. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So for today's video, we're gonna be talking about Giannis Antetokounmpo. As you can see by the video game right now, Giannis Antetokounmpo is on the Golden State Warriors. And Giannis and the Bucks. Let's talk about the Bucks. So the Milwaukee Bucks, they had a great regular season. They were on pace to win 70 games before the shutdown happened. Like, they were just dominating. I remember when the Bucks beat the Lakers back in December, and Giannis just like crowned himself. Like, true kings, they never crowned themselves. But yeah, the Bucks were dominating, and then the shutdown happened, and then when the NBA came back in July and the playoffs started, the Bucks disappointed. The Bucks, they lost to the second round against the Miami Heat. They nearly got swept. Like, I had this team going to the NBA Finals. At first, I had the 76ers going to the NBA Finals. When they got Al Horford, like, I had the Sixers going to the final, which, yeah, the Sixers got swept in the first round. So that was a bad prediction. But after that, I had the Bucks going to the NBA Finals and going up against the Lakers or the Clippers. In my opinion, I had the Bucks and the Bucks and Lakers in the finals. But it ended up being the Lakers and Heat, which I was right on the Lakers. I mean, that's my favorite team. But yeah, the Bucks lost in the second round. They nearly got swept. If it wasn't for that shot Chris Middleton hit, I think it was in Game 3 or something, in Game 4, when they were up 3-0, when the Heat were up 3-0. Chris Middleton hit like a clutch shot, and then, yeah, that prevented the Bucks from getting swept by the Miami Heat. So we're going to talk about how the Warriors can get Giannis Antetokounmpo in a trade with the Milwaukee Bucks, and if it's worth it, which I'm gonna already say yes, it is worth it for the Warriors to get Giannis Antetokounmpo, unless if they have to give up Stephen Curry. So yeah, let's go into the trade in which I think could land Giannis Antetokounmpo on the Golden State Warriors. And this is a good trade that in my opinion, that the Bucks cannot decline. The trade that I have is a really good trade for both sides. And just imagine a team with Giannis, 6'11". He can handle the ball pretty good. He's basically a 7-footer who just can do everything on the court besides shoot the ball a little bit. But just imagine Giannis, Stephen Curry. Just imagine just Giannis, Stephen Curry. That would be a dominant team. But then you add in Klay Thompson. You add in Giannis, Curry, and Klay Thompson. In my opinion, if that were to happen this year, the Warriors are the 2021 NBA champions. Like, I would pick, even as a Laker fan, I would pick the Golden State Warriors to win the championship, unless it's Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, or Giannis, unless if they have like a major, like a big injury. But if that team healthy, that's a championship team automatically. So yeah, let's go into the trades, in which I think that if the Warriors do, they can land Giannis Antetokounmpo. So in my opinion, this is a trade that I think that would be good for both sides, for both the Warriors and the Bucks. So in this trade, the Warriors get Giannis Antetokounmpo, George Hill, and Ersan Ilyasova, and then the Bucks, they get Andrew Wiggins, the second overall pick of the 2020 draft, and then the Timberwolves first round pick, the Timberwolves first round pick for next year, and then Draymond Green. So the reason why I added Draymond Green is because Giannis and Draymond Green, they're not good. They're not like good shooter. Giannis and Draymond Green, that fit would not be good. Unless if Giannis turns it into like a Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, like, unless if Giannis gets a good jump shot. And then the Timberwolves, I mean the Bucks, they get the Timberwolves first round pick for next year, which the Timberwolves might not make the playoffs. Like, the West is gonna be tough next year. Like, I don't see the Timberwolves making the playoffs, to be honest. I'm sorry, Timberwolves fans, but I don't really see that team making it. Unless if Karl-Anthony Towns and D'Angelo Russell Unless if they both average like 30 points. So that pick could be valuable for the Milwaukee Bucks. So if the Bucks were to do this trade, they get Andrew Wiggins. He's 25 years old. So it's not like you're getting a player who is like 31, who is like 33, 32, who's kind of old. You're getting Andrew Wiggins, he's 25. He can still become something. I mean, he's not even in his prime yet. Your prime is like 27, 28, so he's not even in his prime. And they also get the second pick, which they can either go for Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, James Wiseman. And then you get Draymond Green, who you can trade to a contender. And then you also have Eric Bledsoe, who you can also trade for maybe some more picks. So this trade would be good for the Bucks. It wouldn't be bad for the Bucks. I know the Bucks lose Giannis, but this trade wouldn't be too bad for the Bucks. And then they can also trade Chris Middleton, who's 28. He's in his prime. They can trade him like to another team that's looking to make the playoffs. And then the Warriors, obviously they get Giannis, and they also get like George Hill and Ersan Ilyasova, who he can shoot the 3-pointer. That's all I know about him. So yeah, they get Giannis, and this team is just so good. Like, just look at this team: Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's the big three right there. If that team is healthy, you can pretty much say they can three-peat. If that team can stay healthy in the next few years, they can actually three-peat. This team could be that good. And they also still keep Eric Pascal. They still have like Marquise Chris, and which is pretty good, like bench players for them. So yeah, I think this trade will work out for both teams. You can argue, I have another trade too, and that is like Andrew Wiggins, the second pick, and then the Timberwolves first round pick for just Giannis. This trade, you don't have to give up Draymond Green, but you know, it's basically the same trade except for you don't like give up Draymond Green. So yeah, that is the trade that I think that the Warriors could do in order for them to get Giannis, and that is Andrew Wiggins, the second pick, Timberwolves first round pick next year, which could be valuable, especially since the West is tough. Like, I don't know, I don't see the Timberwolves making the playoffs. And then Draymond Green for Giannis, George Hill, who's he's a good backup point guard, and then Ersan Ilyasova, who's a pretty good stretch forward, who can shoot the ball, at least shoot the ball better than Draymond Green. So yeah, if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, please like this video if you agree with my trades, and also please like this video if you enjoyed this video as well, if you want to see like more basketball videos like these. And yeah, also subscribe for new. We're on the road to 100 subs, and I'm out.